and I don't see that yellow mark on my Facebook page, you've been banned in 15 countries. I've got Georgia Buckley in here with me. Georgia, how are you today?
I am doing great, Gilbert. How are you?
I'm doing well. I guess it would be better if I turn your microphone on. Georgia, like the state, not,
You like the state?
but there's a Jamaica connection to this. And how would you say it if you were in Jamaica?
Georgia.
Georgia. See, you
Georgia.
like that, Vic? Georgia. So anyway, look, and what's really funny about Georgia Buckley,
Yes.
is the fact that tell everybody how we met.
We met at Melvin's doing karaoke.
Yeah, but you didn't sing.
I did sing, sir.
Oh, that no. As a matter of fact, you have a wonderful voice, as I remember now.
I did sing. I was forced to sing.
And
I was prompted to sing, I should say.
what was your song that you sang?
No One in the World by Anita Baker.
And she tore it up too, Vic.
She was my favorite. She was my
Vic.
favorite.
Yes, it is. But it has absolutely nothing to do with why you're here.
Absolutely.
But the point I want to make is that I meet people all over the place, and Georgia was there along with some girlfriends. I mean, they were like sitting right up front. I mean, I could have thrown a glass and hit both of them in the head. All three of them, they were right there. And I walked by them one time, and there was an envelope
Yes.
on the thing that said Gilbert Pays. I said, now she knew it was my birthday. She didn't bought me a birthday card. That wasn't bond. That's not what it was. This was in it.
Yes, sir.
This was a card that says Eagle Crest STEM and Wellness Academy, inviting me to the founding launch reception.
Yeah.
Well, give us some background about this, because I was intrigued by it.
Yes, sir. So Eagles Crest STEM and Wellness. Our launch reception will be on August 22nd, and it will be at 3 p.m. and it is open to the public. It's a free event. This vision started after my son, who is now 29, taught himself to code. And I see where coding has taken him places. And I've always said, come back to your community and help out. And I realized I was more passionate about that.
Well, it's funny that you say that, because some of the things that young folks know about computers, and for folks who don't know what coding is, it's computer related. And there are a lot of seniors, for example, who can use some help in learning just typical things about how to use your phone, because it's really can be overwhelming and daunting if you right. It's so what's going to happen at the Eagles Crest Academy?
At Eagles Crest Academy, we are going to be empowering young people, and it's going to start at the third grade level. And we are going to have our school system help us to get 10 students from the third grade. And we are going to bring them in. We're going to teach them STEM, so coding. We're going to teach them robotics. We are also going to expose them to healthcare, because I am a healthcare provider. We're going to mentor them. We're going to, and so it is a program that is after school. So it'll be 2 days for 3 hours, and then once they achieve that, we're taking them to the fourth grade, the same kids, and we're going to continue with them. So this is really a pipeline into our community till they graduate.
And so this is not a school separate from
It's
them going to their
separate from
schools.
school, yes, sir.
Right. This is an after school program that parents can enroll their kids in. Now, how many did you say? It's a
10.
small number to
It'll be
start.
10 children. So we're targeting truly kids that have limitation to access. It's not that they don't have capabilities or the capacity or the opportunity, but we need to now give them that, because not every child has the opportunities like my kid did.
Yeah, and talk about what you mean by the limitations to access.
Transportation, finances. So this is a free program. So this is not a program for someone that would be my child. It would be someone that maybe grandma's raising them, or a single parent with less access to these type of things.
Well, you make a good point here, because there are an awful lot of kids in that wagon right now, where grandparents are raising the kids of their kids, their grandchildren,
Absolutely.
and they are looking for things to do to keep
Yes.
Idle Minds Moving.
Yes,
And
sir.
this is sounds like a great program.
Yes,
So
sir.
how can people reach out if they're interested in being involved?
They can reach out to our Facebook page. It's Eagles Crest STEM and Wellness. They can reach out to our www.eaglescrestacademy.com. And because it is a fairly new program, I'll be honest, I don't quite know the numbers yet, but
Sure.
those are ways they can. They can also email us at info@eaglescrestacademy.org.
Now, if you're just joining me, Georgia Buckley what is your role? Are you the founder?
I am the founder and board chair, yes, sir.
And this is Eagle Crest Academy. And you've got a free luncheon that's going to be coming up.
Yes.
And the way radio works, somebody just now got in the car and didn't hear you tell us where that's going to be taking place and when.
It is
Reiterate
going
that.
to be at Way Too Fair Community Center down 2400 Murkison Road. It will be at 3 o'clock p.m. You can come in at 2:30.
Now, is that
Meet and
Way
greet.
Too Real? Or is it called Way Too?
Way Too Real.
Way Too Real, yes.
Way Too Real. Way
Yeah,
Too Real.
yeah.
Mhm.
And I've been there. Just wonderful facility right on the Merck, right
Dr.
there.
Hare, yes.
Yeah, and that it is a jewel in the community.
Yes.
And when you walk into the facility, it's just fantastic.
Yes, it is.
Nice big screen across like the whole
Yes,
wall back there.
yes,
They've got a
yes.
studio upstairs.
Yes, they do.
Now-
We got a good tour, and it was very impressive.
Now,
Yes.
do they have the computers and everything in the room?
Yes, yeah, okay. So at the reception is there, but that's
Oh,
not
that's
the
right.
location
Right.
of our facility. It'll be 4916 South Main Street in Hope Mills. That is where Eagles Crest will be.
Okay, and this is a very, very small number that you're accommodating, 10. What's the hope in terms of the growth?
Our growth will be as we move these kids along to the 4th grade, because the idea is to keep these children. We don't want to lose them as we go, but we know we will, is to get another set of 3rd grade kids after we have proven that this program works well. And as we move them along to 12th grade, we have another group of 3rd grade kids, and it's just going to be coming through that pipeline. So this is really a pipeline to our community to bring out our leaders, our entrepreneurs, our next teachers, our next scientists, our next engineers, our next medical providers, or physician associates, or nurse practitioners in our community. But these are our children that we're investing in.
Yeah, and so I can see the vision here. So 10 this year. Those 10 who are 3rd graders move to the 4th grade. You keep them, but you bring
Keep
10
them.
more.
Bring 10 more.
Right, and so over the course of several years, it runs from 10 to 20 to 30
Absolutely.
to 40. That's the vision.
That's the vision.
Yeah, and well, that's a good way to do it. Now, who's actually going to be doing the teaching?
We are currently interviewing teachers, and we have a retired teacher that is actually interviewing as well. So we are taking our community leaders and teachers into our Eagles Crest.
Yeah, and this is STEM education.
STEM education and healthcare as well.
Sure, and now I tell you what, we're going to hold you over here for a second. I want to talk about the healthcare portion of it because when we were scheduling this, you got to get to work.
Yes, sir.
So
I do. I have a little time, but
you
yes,
have the
sir,
time,
I
but
do.
we're going to talk about that. And when you bring that type of expertise to children, if they see it, they can be it.
Absolutely.
And that's the vision.
Absolutely, yes. Because even though my child was able to do that, he had support. And so some of these kids do not have the support. They have the potential, but they don't have the support. So that's the role.
We're not talking to you right now. All right, right now it's 7:19. You're listening to News Talk 640 WFNC. We've got Fayetteville's most dependable forecast with CBS 17 meteorologist Rachel Dunsing.
Today will be mostly sunny with a high of 96. A few thunderstorms are possible late this evening, but we will otherwise be partly cloudy with a low of 78. Saturday will be mostly sunny with a high of 94, with more storms by late afternoon and early evening. And Sunday will be partly cloudy with afternoon storms and a high of 96. Next week will be hot once again. Highs will reach the mid and upper 90s with a few stray storms possible. That's your Fayetteville forecast. I'm CBS 17 meteorologist Rachel Dunsing.
All right, Rachel, thank you so much. Right now, 79 degrees in Fayetteville, Fort Bragg, and Hope Mills. You're listening to News Talk 640. We're at WFNC.
Ritchie Law Firm Injury Lawyers. Ritchie Law is on top of it. Go to ritchielaw.com.
That's ritchielaw.com.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Identity theft can cost more than you think. Drained investment accounts, stolen tax returns, lost wages, expenses for lawyers. It's a lot. That's why LifeLock is backed by the $1 Million Protection Package, which covers up to $1 million for stolen funds, fees, and experts and lawyers, and out-of-pocket expenses. Don't face the burden of identity theft alone. Protect your future and finances with LifeLock. Join now. Save up to 30% off your first year with promo code BECK at LifeLock.com. 1-800-LifeLock, promo code BECK. LifeLock.com. Terms to apply.
When was the last time your CPA brought you a strategy that dramatically saved you taxes? This is Roger Harris, president of Whitehorse Financial. The two biggest robbers of wealth are debt and taxes. Our team of tax attorneys and tax planners help successful people legally pay less tax. If you have over $1 million in retirement accounts, or you're selling a business or real estate, we may be able to help. Call 910-339-2625 for a 15-minute discovery call, or visit whitehorse-financial.com.
Texting enrolls you in a recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season.
I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think it could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
I was feeling the same way. After 40, the body has less testosterone, and men lose their edge. That's why I take Nugenix Total T2.
That's the testosterone booster, right?
Yes, but Total T2 is their brand new formula that skyrockets nitric oxide levels in as little as 3 hours. Since I started taking it, I've been lifting like when we played for Coach Carter. My energy is way up, and it even spiced up things between me and the missus.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles?
Yep, just send a text.
Text HIM to 215-215 for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T2, the next generation testosterone booster. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text HIM to 215-215. That's HIM to 215-215.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Paid for by Adaptive Health.
American Red Cross inventories of the most needed blood types, including Type O, are days away from crisis levels. Donors are needed immediately to ensure hospitals have the blood they need for patients whose lives depend on transfusions. You can help ensure accident victims, patients fighting cancer, those with chronic blood disorders, and others across the country receive life-saving medical treatments. Make an appointment today to donate. Use the Blood Donor app, visit redcrossblood.org, or call 1-800-RED-CROSS to schedule your donation.
Good morning, Fayetteville with Gilbert Bays. On WFNZ. News Talk 640 AM and now at 103.5 HD2. Your information crossroads. WFNZ.
News Talk 640 WFNZ. Are we being heard loud and clear?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I was caught away by the music. So.
Yeah, Vic Frost in there doing his thing. I'm here doing my thing, and I had to don my fedora because clearly Georgia didn't get the memo. And Vic, I'm bringing you up on camera as well, busting you. Yeah. Vic didn't get the memo that it's Hawaiian Shirt Friday.
Oh. You got me this time.
You know, look,
never again.
Look, hey, look, y'all are now there. I got Dr. Eric Bracey's Cumberland County Schools in the lobby. He's getting ready to come in here. No Hawaiian shirt. No. What kind of operation y'all running here? Y'all need to get on the program.
Someone didn't send an email, sir.
Okay. All right. Georgia BUCKLEY is the founder of the Eagle CREST Academy. We've been talking about that. But a sidebar thing that you do, your main job is in healthcare. And then you're going to expose the kids to healthcare as well. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah. So I own a clinic here in Fayetteville, Cornerstone Family Practice and Urgent Care. I am a physician assistant. So what the plan is, as these kids learn STEM, they need to see what this looks like in the real world. So we're partnering with our healthcare providers that will come in and also impart what they do in the community, so kids can identify real world work. Not just what we do in the classroom, but these are the people that do the work.
Well, I always say some of the best conversations happen when the microphones are off, and you and I were talking about mentoring
Yes.
and how important it is for children to be able to see professionals
Yeah.
doing things so they can aspire to be something
Absolutely.
that's that
Absolutely.
makes sense to them, I guess, and also makes
Absolutely.
some money for them as well.
Absolutely.
And there's an awful lot that money to be made with AI and computers
Yeah,
right now.
absolutely.
So starting to think that way. So
Absolutely.
again, for folks who are just joining us, you're the founder of the Eagles Crest Academy.
Yes, STEM and Wellness Academy.
Right, STEM and Wellness Academy, and you've got a function that's going to be coming up the
August 22nd at 3 p.m. at Way Too Real. It is 2400 Murkison Road in Fayetteville.
right. Is it free? Or
It is a free event.
Is there food?
There's food. Absolutely, there is food,
Vic.
and it's free.
I always like to let the producers know where they can eat free.
I'll be there.
Free and food at 3 p.m.
No, we may joke about that, but and sometimes you got to debate things to make folks come and say, "Oh, not only are these croissants and everything good, but what I'm hearing here is good as well."
Absolutely.
So, what will they hear at the luncheon? Well, how will that work?
At the luncheon, we will be introducing Eagles Crest to the community. We will be introducing not just the how we're going to play it out, but also we are wanting to partner with people in our community, not just financial donations, but partnerships as well, volunteers.
Okay, well, this is a big deal for our community, and again, we bumped into each other, and
Yes.
you gave me an invitation to make sure we get the word out, and
Yes,
so
sir.
that's what we're basically doing. And so August 22nd, that's
August 22nd.
not tomorrow, but next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Right, is when people can come out. And again, give out your information before we give you the boot and kick you out here. Give me your information on
Yes,
how
sir.
if people, first of all, if people want information about the luncheon, I guess it's all the same information.
It is all.
All right,
Yes,
how do
sir.
they reach out?
Info
Yeah.
at eaglescrestacademy.org. They can find us on Facebook, Eagles Crest Academy and Wellness. And they can also find us online, www.eaglescrestacademy.com.
All right, Georgia Buckley, it's so good to have you here. I'm glad we were able
Thank
to work
you so
this
much
out.
for having me.
And look, I hope this turns out well, and let me know. Just pop into karaoke and say, give me a thumbs up.
Yes, I
And
will.
And then come up and sing.
Yes, yes, sir, I will.
Beautiful voice this young lady
Thank
has.
you.
All right, thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
All right,
Thanks for
stand
having
by.
me.
Don't go anywhere for a 2nd You're listening to News Talk 640 WFNC. It's 728. We're going to go to CBS Local News right now.
Good morning, I'm Greg Funderburg from the CBS 17 newsroom. Next week, a man is expected in a Moore County courtroom accused of killing 3 people. The 3 victims have been identified as 63-year-old Bobby Ferris, his wife, 62-year-old Christina Agilis, and their